Hobie Doyle is a 1950s singing cowboy who is employed at the studio.
I can do the handstand smoother if you give me another shot at it.
I'd done a Southern accent in a movie before, but with this, it was so much easier because the Coen's right in the accent, basically.
How you get into pictures, Hobie?
I wrangled for a while, and then they saw I could say a line or two, and I was bad clam or deputy number 2 or guy's buddy for a couple of years, and then someone heard me sing, and they made me the guy. They spell words the way that you're supposed to say them.
Any more thoughts about who you might marry?
I ain't doing that again. I had 2 marriages. It just cost the studio a lot of money to bust them up.
Told myself I wasn't gonna badmouth the competition, and look at me.
They'd written in all those inflections and all the pronunciations.
Would that it was the same.
My dear boy, why do you say that? Why do you say twer?
And they have such an ear for that kind of detail in the way people talk. If you just read it as it was written, you'd be in the ballpark of where you were supposed to be anyway. Usually on a picture, I'll just say whitey or whoa there, but this in here, it's talking. And it's people listening. That threw me a little at first, but I think I got my leg up on her now. There was love interest in the movies, but they almost never kissed because the little boys in the audience would hate that. So he's used to doing these kind of movies.
Early we dance, 27 apple, take 1.
He's now in the sort of drawing room drama with a hint of adultery going on.
Here is our set.
People in tuxes and ball gowns and slightly campy pink set.
Action.
Oh, Monty. Come, join me on the divan.
It's not his world at all. He's completely miscast.
She's gonna importune Mr. Lawrence. Is that something I should be concerned
No, she'll simply ask you to join her on the couch, is all I
Okay.
mean to say, and then conversation ensues.
Lawrence Lawrence is, I think he's British. We're not really sure if he's British or not.
You don't have to watch many Hollywood films from that period to hear this American voices, but all trying to sound like they're from England. And there's this slight apology always in it. Got to be very, very fast so that somebody doesn't work out that you're actually from Kentucky.
Okay, very good, very good. Let's try one, shall we?
Sure, I'll give her a go.
Wonderful, splendid.
This character is very amusingly written, and I think one can identify bits of British actors / directors from the past, whether it's a combination of David Lean, Noel Coward, Laurence Olivier.